I want to give my review or my analysis of today's devotion, Open Heaven devotion for today, September 15, 2025. And the topic was on love your in-laws, or rather, in-laws should be loved. And the focus was on Naomi and her daughter-in-laws. So I'll quickly read from Ruth chapter 1, 8 to 18, which says, please follow me quickly. And Naomi said unto her daughters-in-law, go, return each to your mother's house. The Lord deal kindly with you, as ye have dealt with the dead and with me. Verse 9, the Lord grants you that ye may find rest, each of you in the house of her husband. Then she kissed them, and they lifted up their voice and wept. And they said unto her, surely we will return with thee unto thy people. Verse 11, and Naomi said, turn again, my daughters. Why will ye go with me? Are there yet any more sons in my womb, that they may be your husband? Verse 12, turn again, my daughters, go your way, for I am too old to have an husband. If I should say, I have hope, if I should have an husband also tonight, and should also bear sons, would ye tarry for them till they were grown? Would ye stay for them from having husband? That is, will you stay till then, until those sons that I will give birth to again grow up before you marry? That means throughout that period you will not marry. That other passage is saying there. From having husband, he said, for it grieved me much for your sake, that the hand of the Lord is gone out against me. And they lifted up their voice and wept again. And Oprah kissed her mother-in-law, and but Ruth clave unto her. Verse 15, and she said, behold, thy sister-in-law is gone back unto her people and unto her gods. Return thou after thy sister-in-law. And Ruth said, entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. I will pause. Many of us always make it look like as if what Oprah did was wrong, or what Ruth did was the best. They were between the devil and the deep blue sea, and they needed to make a decision. And the woman actually analyzed it. My husband is dead. My two sons that you got married to are dead. What else are you waiting for? I have decided to make a decision to go back to my people, which means they jackpot from their homeland before to another land. What does that tell you? It is not everybody that jackpot that succeed. Pray very well before you jackpot. That is number one moral lesson. Pray very well and be sure that God is leading you before you jackpot. Because a lot of people have jackpot with wealth and they returned with nothing. And many other people will find it difficult to even return because of shame. Think and pray very well. Even if you are not a Christian, have a deep thought before that you make that decision. Fast forward. Oprah kissed her mother-in-law and left. That was her decision. And I'm looking at it from the point of view that it's possible that she's from a wealthy family, because Naomi's husband and the children, I believe they were wealthy. So she married into a wealthy family, and then she is from a wealthy family, and now everything is gone down the drain. She needs to go back to her family and continue her life, even if she needs to start from afresh. On the other hand, for Ruth, it is possible. I am not downplaying the sacrifice that she made. And in the genealogy of Jesus Christ, if you read down that story, if you read the Bible very well, Ruth's name was actually mentioned. That is the reward of her sacrifice. And I don't think there's any other passage of the Bible that Oprah's name was mentioned again. That is that. But it is also possible that Ruth made that decision because she was an orphan. She had nowhere to go. No mother, no brother, no father, no uncles, no aunties. Where will I go? I married your son, and now your son is dead. It is better for me to follow you. At least you have where you are going. You have a place, you have a nation, you have a people, you have a God that you are going to meet. So it is better for me to live with you, to go with you. So that wherever you go, I go. Wherever you sleep, I sleep. Your God will be my God. Your people will be my people. Rather than being lonely, walking aimlessly as an orphan. So I am just thinking that if anybody has a Bible passage where Ruth's name was actually mentioned, maybe her family name and all of that, please, I'm open to learning. So this is my view, that it is possible she made that decision to follow Ruth because she had nowhere to go. Oprah, on the other hand, has somewhere to go. It's possible she had a wealthy family to go back to, mother, father, brothers and sisters to go back to. In the case of Ruth, it's possible she had nobody. So she had to live with the decision of being with Naomi for the rest of her life. And we saw it as a sacrifice. And it worked. At the end of the day, it turned out to be for her own good. So what I'm trying to say is, when people make decisions, it could be because of some circumstances around them, situations around them, that warranted them making that decision. It might not be because they are making it from the willingness of their hearts, right? But now we see it. It was obvious that both of them loved their mother-in-law and they were ready to go with the woman. But on the second thought, when the woman analyzed it again, I am old. My husband is dead. Even if I marry again and I have children, will you wait for these children to grow old before you marry? Oprah analyzed it. This woman is actually making a lot of sense. And me, I still want to continue my life. I still want to marry. And then she made the decision, since she has somewhere to go. Like I said, from my own point of view, in the aspect of Ruth, maybe she had nowhere to go. So she would rather go with Naomi. Maybe from there, things can turn out for her good. And eventually, things did turn out for her good. What is the moral lesson? The moral lesson here is that we should love our in-laws. For those of us that are married, love your in-law. Love your mother-in-law. Love your father-in-law. Committedly, whether they love you or not. If you read the Open Heaven, I recommend it for you. All of us that are married, I recommend that today's Open Heaven, let us read it. God bless us, and God keep our home, and God help us to love our in-laws, no matter, even if they are not lovable. God help us to love them in Jesus' name. God bless you and have a nice day. Please share this video so that 1 or 2 persons can learn from it. And click the subscribe button and comment and like this video as well. God bless you.